of our ministry.
That's right, Mervyn. Now that we're getting invited to the big scenes on the radio station, well, there's just not as much interest in the spoken word. But I tell those radio people that the Sanders family were given 2 gifts, music and witness.
We like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Reverend Oglethorpe. Oglethorpe. Is it my turn yet?
Oh no, Mrs. Sanders.
Denise will be singing tonight. Denise will not be witnessing.
Mama says I mortify her in front of everyone in the house of the Lord.
Denise!
You do! But I was just a little girl before, and now I'm a woman.
Denise.
Don't worry, Daddy. I used to be silly and immature, but all that's changed. Y'all know Dennis and I are twins. I'm the oldest by 4 minutes.
Dennis was a complete and total surprise while I was half out of the bed and ready to go home.
Dennis and I go to Quality Bible School. We cost too much to go together, so we've been trading years. Dennis graduated last June, and he's a real preacher now.
And we are so proud of him.
This is my last year on, so I've been doing a lot of growing up and thinking and changing. And I can't believe some of the foolishness I made y'all listen to. I mean, my first year here, I talked about slipping out from home and becoming Scarlett O'Hara in the movie. The next year, I got the great idea to talk about the Lord and do my mission work while giving ladies permanents. But most of their hair just kind of broke off, and a lot of them wound up changing churches that year. Mama said she snatched me bald if I made a spectacle of myself again in front of y'all. But I went right on and talked about enrolling my older sister June in the Christian Lonely Hearts Club.
I'm not lonely.
And Daddy got mad because for about twice a week for 2 months, some old guy would come by the filling station looking for June.
I'm not lonely.
Looking back, I can see this was the foolish behavior of a little girl, not the mature Christian woman I have become today. So even though Mom and Daddy threatened me with a whooping if I stood up and talked in front of y'all, I want to put their minds to rest and apologize in front of all y'all for my past behavior. I mean, sometimes I can't even believe myself. What was I even thinking?
We don't know.
Y'all saw Gone with the Wind. Vivian Lee was way older than me. Mr. Snelsnick could have never used me in that movie. When a part of my age comes along, don't call me on the telephone. And I did mess up those permanents terrible. But look at Mom and look at June. It's almost been a full year and almost all their hair has grown back. Almost. And I should have consulted with June about the Christian Lonely Hearts Club. I just didn't want her to become an old maid like Miss Maud or Miss Myrtle. And some of those men weren't so bad. If June had just had some hair down from underneath that old knit cap, she might have had a better chance. But the past is the past. I have the rest of my life to serve God and my family. I can become a missionary and go to China. But with the war and all, they're not letting anyone go. And I don't like rice. And then I was thinking I could grow up and start my own family. But Mama says us children have aged her 40 years. And that's 40 years I can't afford if I'm going to be in the pictures. And I was thinking I could go and work in the hospital like Vivian Lee. But if Vivian Lee couldn't do it, I'm sure to fall to pieces. I thank my brother Dennis for the inspiration for what to do in my life. Dennis joining the Marines got me really thinking about my part in the war. I had to find something to put my skills and my talents to good use. So today, in front of all of y'all, I am proud to announce that I have quit Bible school and I am joining the USO. I have never felt so grown up in my entire life. I can sing, I can pour coffee, and I can comfort those poor boys that might go overseas and get killed. I welcome the opportunity to provide morale, donuts, and recreational time services to our uniformed personnel. Yes. Did y'all know USO stands for United Service Organizations? When I think of those poor boys overseas, I just want to be their port in a storm. No, yes. In a storm!
Nobody's port in a storm!
Christmas bells are ringing, the lights are on the tree. Christmas in the mountains, that's where I want to be. Oh, see the Christmas colors, they're silver and they're gold. Oh, see the starlight glisten upon the falling snow. Families all together singing round the Christmas tree. It's Christmas in the mountains, this is the place for me. Mother, this is your part.
Candle lights the window, there's wood upon the fire. The striking midnight, this is the Christmas hour. The children are asleep, their gifts beneath the tree. It's Christmas in the mountains, that's where I want to be. Oh, see a Christmas sky.